Wait till November when the Republican Party, I think I met one Christian Democrat, have you? When the Republican Party wipes them out. Wait till November. Wait till November. I don't care how many ballot boxes there are. I don't care how they try to cheat. Wait till you see what happens.
What we just saw happen could best be described as a right-wing lunatic freak show. That analysis of the 2022 midterm elections and the predictions that Democrats are going to be wiped out came not from an astute and seasoned political observer, but rather from a man named Dwayne Chapman, also known as Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dog the Bounty Hunter is something of a reality television celebrity of sorts. He's also, of course, a supporter of Donald Trump and a 2020 election results denier. In any case, Dog the Bounty Hunter has made the transition from bounty hunter to evangelist speaker, and the outcome is about as awful and embarrassing as you might imagine. Of course, there's no embarrassment for Mr. Dog. He spoke at this Christian conference called Open the Heavens, and he compared President Joe Biden to Nazi Germany leader Adolf Hitler.
I told you this morning, little Hitler, and if you'll remember, Hitler committed suicide. Hitler, you know why? Because he was caught. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to catch these cheaters. And I'm not saying with my mouth or my tongue that he's going to commit suicide, but you never know.
Yes, this Christian smiled and smirked at the thought of President Joe Biden committing suicide. Well, Dwayne Chapman has some experience committing career suicide. He seems to have done it repeatedly. Most recently, last year, his television project Dog Unleashed was canceled when Chapman allegedly used homophobic and racist language and carried an illegal taser while filming in Virginia. Also last year, Chapman joined the search, as he promoted, for Brian Laundrie, the alleged killer of that young woman Gabby Petito, but Chapman had to call off his involvement in the search because Chapman twisted his ankle. In other words, as of late, Chapman has not been the most effective hunter of humans. And of course, he's never exactly been known for any of his political experience or political punditry. However, Dwayne Chapman, Dog the Bounty Hunter, can say whatever he wants about Joe Biden and the Democrats. He is free to do so, just as the rest of us are free to talk about and list some of the other controversies that Dog the Bounty Hunter has been involved in through the years. Back in 2011, he was infamously involved in a huge bar fight, a massive brawl, in which Chapman also apparently had a stun gun on him. Apparently he has an affinity for stun guns. A few years later, when Chapman's wife died and he got engaged to another woman, well, Chapman's daughter, Bonnie, from the first marriage, said that her father had extramarital affairs, and she said, quote, "He would cheat on my mom all the time." Bonnie Chapman, of course, was not invited to her father's subsequent wedding. By the way, Bonnie Chapman also said that her father has a history of being homophobic and racist. And by the way, speaking of racism, a series that Chapman had in 2007 was canceled because Chapman was caught on a phone call, recorded on a phone call, making racist slurs. And then he doubled down on those racist slurs, saying that he thought that it was okay. Oh, one more thing. TMZ reports that there's still some open questions about whether Chapman, in a lawsuit against him, still owes more than $890,000 from a judgment that he was ordered to pay. Conservatives are free to rely on Dwayne Chapman and describe him as a Christian, if they like. But it goes to show just how messed up and Looney Tunes the Republican Party and the conservative movement has become. When they hold up Dwayne Chapman as a featured speaker at any conference, you know just how much trouble the conservative wing of the GOP really is in. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section.